met you straddling a bar stool, boot heel hooked on that rail, poker chips in your front pocket, eyes that'll already seen hell. You said I ain't needing saving. I said that ain't in my plans. We just sat there trading glances like two outlaws showing hands. You're my borderline Valentine, halfway mine, halfway gone, like a red sun bleeding on the county line. Right before it moves on, I don't beg and you don't promise, but you still keep crossing my mind. So I hold that line like a soldier does for my borderline Valentine. We don't talk much about forever, just the next long stretch of road. You roll your shirt sleeves past the scar line, say some things you don't need to know. I just knock, pay the check, walk you out past closing time. Every step's a quiet question, every touch a warning sign. You're my borderline Valentine, halfway mine, halfway gone, like a red sun bleeding on the county line. Right before it moves on, I don't beg and you don't promise, but you still keep crossing my mind. I ain't the kneeling kind, I stand where I said I would stand. But you show up in that worn out denim, and I bend as far as a proud man can. If loving you's a losing battle, then let 'em write that on my stone. At the edge of her leaving, he held his post and he never walked home. You're my borderline Valentine, halfway mine. Sun comes up on a leaning mailbox. Same old dog guarding that gravel road. Coffee in a chipped up cup, steaming yesterday's news. Morning's got a gentle weight, like dust on my boots. Dust on my boots, miles on my name. Little town talk, but I stayed the same. Love leaves tracks, time leaves truth. I carry what I can, like dust on my boots. Dad's old Ford still leaks in the driveway. His wrench set's rusted, but I can't throw it away. Mama's rose bush fighting through the weeds. We keep on growing crooked, still reaching for the breeze. Dust on my boots, miles on my name. Little town talk, but I stayed the same. Love leaves tracks, time leaves truth. I carry what I can, like dust on my boots. I tried the big road once, came back with nothing shiny. Only stories in my jacket and a loser way of smiling. Now every rut and rock feels like it belongs. This beaten path beneath me keeps humming this same song. Dust on my boots, miles on my name. Little town talk, but I stayed the same.
Woke up to a coffee ring on a note you left last spring. Still stuck to the fridge with that magnet duck. Be back soon, that's all it said. Been 6 months of empty bed and a porch light burning like it's still got love. I got a half-tank heart and a beat-up Ford. Rust on the wheel, your name in the door. Radio stuck on that leaving song. Wipers dragging your goodbye along. Yeah, this half-tank heart keeps rolling slow past your turn-off sign that I still know. I don't turn in, I just drive on past on a half-tank heart and a whole lot of past. Your flannel's on the second hook, receipts in a grocery book, all the little ghosts of the life we planned. Neighbors ask if you're alright, say you're fine just out of sight. Change the subject, clear my throat, stare my hands out on. Maybe you're halfway to the ocean, maybe you're 2 doors down the street. Either way, I'm stuck in motion, boots on gravel, same old beat. You left your boots by the front door mat. Said I need space, and that was that. I didn't beg, didn't block your way, just stacked your letters in a coffee can safe. I've been marching back to you, one quiet day at a time, heel toe straight through the blue, holding this line hard on my sleeve like a badge, stealing my voice, it's true. World can pull, it can push, it can drag, I'll be marching back to you. I cut the fence on that stubborn land, turned rock and dust with these 2 hands. I set one plate at an empty chair, say grace out loud like you're still there. Marching back to you, marching back to you. Trumpets crying in the Sunday sun sound like questions that can't be undone. If you come walking down that old dirt lane, you'll hear my boots keeping that same refrain. Marching back to you, marching back to you, marching back to you, marching back to you. Coffee in a stained white mug. Mailbox leans like it's had enough. Weather on the AM band. Static than a preacher man. You left a note on the counter. Be back when I can breathe. Truck keys right where you drop them, like they're waiting on you and me. I get my dirt road news from the dust on your old boots, from your jacket still on that chair, from your name hanging in the air. Every little thing you use tells me more than any headline could. Yeah, my heart's the evening paper and it all reads you're gone for good. Dog keeps staring at the door, whines at every passing car. Sunlight on the picture frames, laugh lines, county fair, mason jar. Your favorite hat on the dashboard, bent brim, sweat stained band. Feels like you just walked outside. Said you'd be right back again. I get my dirt road news from the dust on your old boots, from your jacket still on that chair, from your name hanging in the air. Every little thing you use tells me more than any headline could. Yeah, my heart's the evening paper and it all reads you're gone for good. Folks in town keep talking, say you need a space, but this screen door keeps on swinging like it still expects your face. I sweep this porch each morning like I'm clearing out the proof. Then I find one more little something that says the same old truth. I get my dirt road news from the dust on your road boots, from your jacket still on that chair, from your name hanging in the air. Every little thing you use tells me more than any headline could. Yeah, my heart's the evening paper and it all reads you're gone for good. Coffee in a chipped old cup, same booth by the window. You circle jobs in yesterday's news, I count tips from the late show. Got gravel in my voice from all these roads and choices, dust on my boots, names in the rear view. I'm too worn out to shout, so I just talk my truth. Got gravel in my voice when I talk about you. Your picture's in my glove box, folded at the corners. You're leaning on that rusted Ford, swearing we go farther. Maybe I'm a slow train running past your hometown, talking like a prayer that never quite comes out. If you ever wind up where the jukebox knows my name, you'll hear that old man talking like he's half to blame. Got gravel in my voice from all these roads and choices, dust on my boots, names in the rear view. I'm too worn out to shout, so I just talk my
came in with the rain, boot heels, muddy hem. Set your keys on the table, said, so, is this all of them? Years of small apartments, fights over dollar bills, 2 cheap cups in the cupboard, one big love that never chills. I hear trumpets in the distance, like a flag on a far-off hill, calling me to stand my ground or saddle up, chase that thrill. If this is war, I won't run from it. If this is love, I'll enlist. Trumpets in the distance sound like you when we first kissed. You talked about the offer, some job in another town, better schools, cleaner air, same fears said out loud. I stared at the kitchen window, cracks in the old screen door. Thought of us at the county fair, you laughing, wanting more. I'm tired of half-packed boxes, of almost leaving, almost stay. Pick a road, I'll walk beside you, but I won't watch us fade away. You said, say what you're really thinking. I said, I already did. Every scar on these rough hands spells your name, plain as it is. I hear trumpets in the distance, like a flag on a far-off hill, calling me to stand my ground or saddle up, chase that thrill. Coffee in a chip blue cup, boots by the back door, half laced up. Same old truck in the gravel drive, radio humming keeps me alive. Got gravel in my voice and dust on my jeans, a heart full of maybe and busted up dreams. I ain't running fast, but I'm still on my way, walking this straight line, crooked kind of day. Paycheck's thin, but it still folds twice. Neighbor's dog barks at the same porch light. Mail in the box, just bills and dash. Mama writes calls, says she hears I'm sad. Gavel in my voice, dust on my jeans, a heart full of maybe and busted up dreams. I ain't running fast, but I'm still on my way, walking this straight line, crooked kind of day. Some folks chase gold, some chase fame. I chase quiet roads, call them by name. Talk low, walk let the world spin past. If it's meant to stay, it'll stay, it'll last. Bet you wear the black top, turns back into sand. You were selling sweet tea from the bed of your dad's old van. Sun on your shoulders, dust on my boots as I came to a stand. You said, you look like trouble in long drive. I said, I only keep what helps a man survive. You laughed at that line, but your eyes said, stay the night. Now there's dust on my boots, your name on my tongue. Heart like a drum keeps beating that one old song. Step for step I keep coming back to you, like a march through the desert, following the truth. We danced in the gravel behind that closing bar. Radio had faded, but you moved like a shooting star. I kept my hand steady, you kept leaning into my arms. You said, you sure you're ready for a woman like me? I said, I don't scare easy and I don't have to leave. You smiled slow and certain like you'd heard that prophecy. I don't raise my voice, I don't beg or plead, but I'd cross every dry creek for the things that we need. Step after step till the souls were clean. Trumpets calling softly like a vow in the air. Every note saying, I'm right here. Don't beg or plead, but I'd cross every dry creek for the things that we need. Step after step till the souls were clean. Trumpets calling softly like a vow in the air. Every note saying, I'm right here. I'm right here. coffee ring. On a note you left last spring, still stuck to the fridge with that magnet duck. Be back soon. That's all it said. Been 6 months of empty bed and a porch light burning like it's still got luck. I got a half-tank heart and a beat-up Ford, rust on the wheel, your name in the door, radio stuck on that leaving song, wipers dragging your goodbye along. Yeah, this half-tank heart keeps rolling slow past your turn-off sign that I still know. I don't turn in, I just drive on past on a half-tank heart and a whole lot of past. Your flannel's on the second hook, receipts in a grocery book, all the little ghosts of the life we planned. Neighbors ask if you're alright, say you're fine, just out of sight. Change the subject, clear my throat, stare at my hands. Maybe you're halfway to the ocean, maybe you're 2 doors down the street. Either way I'm stuck in motion, boots on gravel, same old beat. Came in late to the county fair, dust on your boots, wild black hair. Said this town feels small, but the sky feels right. I just nodded once, bought your beer that night. You laughed low, leaned on that old red rail, told me every good thing here tends to fail. I said, maybe so, but not this time. You stared me down like you dared me to try. Trumpets over Texas, cutting through the blue. Brass rings out like a promise. Every note says you. Heart stay steady, hands don't shake. Walk that line, every line you break. Trumpets over Texas, calling me to stay. If you run, if you fall, I'll be right here anyway. pack a bag when the wind turns cold. Say the highway talk says don't grow old. I don't beg, don't plead, don't chase your car. Just light that porch lamp, watch you fade to dark. I ain't the kind that cries out loud. Don't raise my voice, don't draw a crowd. But when those horns rise up at night, I feel that burn I keep inside. Met you straddling a bar stool, booty heel hooked on that rail. Poker chips in your front pocket, eyes that already seen hell. You said I ain't needin' saving. I said that ain't in my plans. We just sat there trading glances like two outlaws showing hands. You're my borderline Valentine, halfway mine, halfway gone. Like a red sun bleeding on the county line, right before it moves on. I don't beg and you don't promise, but you still keep crossing my mind. So I hold that line like a soldier does for my borderline Valentine. We don't talk much about forever, just the next long stretch of road. You roll your shirt sleeves past the scar line, say some things you don't need to know. I just nod, pay the check, walk you out past closing time. Every step's a quiet question, every touch a warning sign. You're the line Valentine, halfway mine, halfway gone. Like a red sun bleeding on the county line, right before it moves on. I don't beg and you don't promise, but you still keep crossing my mind. So I hold that line. I ain't the kneeling kind, I stand where I said I would stand. But you show up in that worn out denim, and I bend as far as a proud man can. If loving you's a losing battle, then let 'em write that on my stone. At the edge of her leaving, he held his post he never walked home. Oh, my borderline Valentine, my borderline Valentine. Met you in a border town bar, dust on your boots, map in your hand. You said, I ain't lost, I'm just pausing. Then you laughed like you'd rehearsed that line. I watched you count crumpled bills, coffee, not whiskey, that night. You talked about crossing, about starting. I just listened, tried to look like stone. Love made me borderline brave. You drew a line, I stepped over anyway. One hand on your suitcase, one on your face, heart steady as a drum in my chest. Love made me borderline brave. I didn't ask if it made any sense. I just said, if you run, I run. That's it. That's all. That's us. Raised on dust and fences, I was raised on rules and fields. You said, I don't need saving, stranger. I said, good, I'm not here for that deal. We walked past dogs and diesel, street vendors packing up the day. Your shoulder brushed mine just once. Suddenly every choice felt the same. Love made me borderline brave. You drew a line, I stepped over anyway. One hand on your suitcase, one on your face, heart steady as a drum in my chest. You drew a little star on my hand, said this is north when you forget. I said I only lose my way when it ain't towards you yet. So if they ask where I belong, tell them I crossed my own line, left my old name in the rear view, took yours, made it part of mine. Love made me borderline brave. Love made me borderline brave. Pouring black coffee, diner off the interstate. name tag hanging sideways said Rosalie in faded paint. You laughed at my old boots, asked you run or do you stay. I said I've been headed somewhere till you slowed me down today. Trumpets on the wind sound like they're calling me home. Your dark eyes saying come in to a life I've never known. Heart beating like footsteps on a long dirt road I've been. You touched my hand and there it is, love like trumpets on the wind. You took your break on the back step, shared a smoke and family names, said your daddy loved his ranch, but lost the house and kept the shame. He said men talk like thunder, then they vanish with the rain. I set my hat beside your knee, said I'm not leaving if you stay. Years later in that same booth, our boy drawing on a napkin, you refill my empty cup, smile like you can't believe it happened. Outside there's a church band playing, brass floating through the glass. I squeeze your hand, you look up, like the first time all over again. Met you out past the grain elevator, dust on your boots, sun in your eyes. You said, I don't chase fairy tales, stranger. I said, good, I just tell the truth. Most nights you lean back on that rusted tailgate, picked a splinter out your hand, didn't speak. Wine turned your hair into wild complaint. You smiled once, it stayed with me all week. Your leather and roses, wild and composed, soft when you hold me, sharp when you're closed. I don't beg, I don't bend, I just showed her what I chose. Standing here steady, loving your leather and roses. You don't ask where I go, the coffee, not once let me ride. I don't dig through your old heart stories. We just walk that fence line side by side. Some men need fireworks, shouting confession. I take the quiet boys, the tight-held confession. Your hand on my wrist, that's the loudest it gets, and I hear it like thunder every time it hits. Your leather and roses, wild and composed, soft when you hold me, sharp when you're close. Met you with a black top, turns back into sand. You were selling sweet tea from the bed of your dad's old van. Sun on your shoulders, dust on my boots as I came to a stand. You said you look like trouble in a long drive. I said I only keep what helps a man survive. You laughed at that line, but your eyes said stay the night. Now there's dust on my boots, your name on my tongue. Hard like a drum, keeps beating that one old song. Step for step I keep coming back to you, like a march through the desert, following the truth. We danced in the gravel behind that closing bar. Radio half faded, but you moved like a shooting star. I kept my hand steady, you kept leaning into my arm. You said, you sure you're ready for a woman like me? I said, I don't scare easy and I don't have belief. You smile slow and certain like you'd heard that prophecy. I don't raise my voice, I don't beg or plead, but I'd cross every dry creek for the things that we need. Step after step till the souls wear clean. Trumpets calling softly like a vow in the air. Every note saying I'm right here, I'm right here. I don't raise my voice, I don't beg or plead, but I'd cross every dry creek for the things that we need. step after step till the souls wear clean. Trumpets calling softly like a vow in the air. Every note saying I'm right here, I'm right here. Hit you with a black top, turn back into sand. Sun on a rusted sign that just read borderland. You had a red kerchief and a coffee in your hand. Said you're driving north or south. I said anywhere you can. Brass on the borderline, your hair in that dry wind. You laughed like you knew how the story would end. Two hearts in a hard land, too stubborn to bend. Brass on the borderline, play that tune again. You talked about a brother, I talked about my scars. We skipped the pretty chapters, went straight to who we are. You drew a line in dust with the heel of your boot. Said love out here is simple, it's either false or true. Brass on the borderline, your hair in that dry wind. Two hearts in a hard land, too stubborn to bend. Brass on the borderline, play that tune again. Loud and slow, truck stop glow, trumpets cut sharp through the radio. I touched your hand once, you didn't pull away, just said drive straight, don't drift, and maybe we'll stay. Coffee in a chip blue cup, gas receipt on the dash, sun just dragging itself over rows of winter grass. Last night's rain in the ruts, red clay on my boots, your name on my tongue like it still has roots. Last light on the fading in the rearview slow. Thought I'd be gone for good this time, but every fence post says go home. I keep driving past the same old sign, like it's written on my bones. Last light on the county line, still shining where I'm from. Mama's house needs paint, porch swing leans to the side. My brother's kids out back, bare feet, muddy thighs. I killed time in the city, wore a borrowed kind of pride, but nothing fit right except this old truck ride. Last light on the county line, fading in the rearview slow. Thought I'd be gone for good this time, but every fence post says go home. I keep driving past the same old sign, like it's written on my bones. Last light on the county line, still shining where I'm from. You can change your shirts, change your friends, change the way you're talking, how your story ends, but that gravel dust in my lungs, my mind, keeps pulling me back to that county line. Last light on the county line, last light on the county line.
Coffee in a stained white mug, mailbox leans like it's had enough. Weather on the AM band, static, and a preacher man. You left a note on the counter, be back when I can breathe. Truck keys right where you dropped them, like they're waiting on you and me. I get my dirt road news from the dust on your old boots, from your jacket still on that chair, from your name hanging in the air. Every little thing you used, telling more than any headline could. Yeah, my heart's the evening paper, and it all read, you're gone for good. Dog keeps staring at the door, whines at every passing car. Sunlight on the picture frames, laugh lines, county fair, mason jar. Your favorite hat on the dashboard, band brim, Swiss stain band. Feels like you just walked outside, said you'd be right back again. I get my dirt road news from the dust on your old boots,
still on that chair, from your name hanging in me. Folks in town keep talking, say you needed space, but this screen door keeps on swinging like it still expects your face. I sweep this porch each morning like I'm clearing out the proof. Then I find one more little something that says the same old truth. I get my dirt road news from the dust on your old boots, from your jacket still on that chair, from your name hanging in line.
Met you south of Laredo, dust on your boots, chin held high. You laughed like you'd seen it all, but your hand still shook when you poured my ride. You said love was a long shot wager, house always wins in the end. I just nodded, kept my silence, but my pulse kicked hard like a marching band. Borderline heart, stuck on the fence, half in the fire, half in defense. You lean in close, then you pull apart. I stand my ground with this borderline heart. We drove out past the last gas station, wind pulling secrets from your hair. You said I don't promise anyone nothing. I said I don't scare easy, I just stare. Moon hung low over rusted fences, coyotes yelled behind the range. You traced maps on my open palm, like you're planning how to leave but wanting change. You draw that line in the desert sand, step across, then you step back again. I'm not begging, I'm not breaking, I just keep my boots right where I am.